I pray all is well with everyone. I know some people are getting ready for work, some leaving for work, getting off from work, but I just pray that everybody have a blessed morning. So I didn't cook yesterday because we still had soup. Good morning. Terrence, 1972 black girl, good morning. So, hold up. So I'm gonna put some rice on right now. Just let that boil before I do anything else to it. Honey, I've been dreaming about a Coca-Cola. Good morning, good morning. Honey, I'm supposed to be drinking Coke, but I needed this Coke. It tastes good. First thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna clean my chicken and then I'll wash it, clean the fat off of it. I don't be liking all that fat skin on there. Oh, excuse me. Good morning, good morning. So, I'm gonna put some salt in here. I'm gonna put a veggie cube. So I don't have no yellow rice coloring, so I'm gonna put a little bit of turmeric in it to turn it. Put some butter. Gonna put some zest on. I was gonna bake this chicken, but I better just lay it in the bed. So I say, well, I ain't gonna really have enough time to bake them. How many of y'all saw Good Morning, Miss Monica? That's right, the early birds get the worm, baby. How many saw Juice the video that he made about the church? morning. Good morning. So y'all already know what season I'm gonna use anyway. You want flavor to your food. I usually put hot sauce, but I ran out of hot sauce. So I'm gonna put some of this Slap Your Mama on there. And let me tell you something. Don't be coming over here to my, why she ain't put no gloves on? Why she ain't got gloves on? Because I know somebody sitting at home saying, oh, why she ain't got gloves? because I'm cooking for my family, okay? This wrap too little for my head. Excuse me. So I put some red pepper flakes on the chicken too. I can't slate this thinking about him. Prayers for Heavenly Father, release what's hindering him. Protect him, Father. So somebody asked, how do you keep your mind from going crazy? I am a mother. How I keep myself from going crazy is trusting in the Lord, leaning on him. That's what keep me sane. Trusting him no matter what. And baby, I know you're a mother just like me, but honey, don't lose no sleep. Trust in God, give it to God. When you give everything to God and begin to trust in him, honey, you begin to have peace. That's what you begin to have. And good morning to everybody over here. Yeah, my locks are long. I use hot sauce. You know what? I never use mustard on my chicken. I always use hot sauce. Look at my wrap keep falling down. So I just grabbed this wrap to put on. No, I usually put butter in my grease anyway, but I put that much because I thought I had a lot of grease and I didn't. Wait a minute, turn the oven on. So I don't want to put no more water in my rice, so I'm going to use this little bit of veggie broth that I got. And we're going to do some canned beans. It's just something simple. before somebody asks, you can't sleep. I slept good. I went to bed early last night, so that's why I'm up early. So I'll be pouring my chicken stock to cooking my rice. Well, I don't use chicken stock because I don't eat chicken. Good morning. The more I observe you, the more I see. You know what? Thank you, Nika. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Hey, April, Mona Lisa, Daryl. So, y'all, did y'all see Juicy on? I know y'all did. Because I heard this morning when because I've been up since like 2 o'clock, okay? But I've been just laying in the bed. And then when I go on Facebook, I see where they saying the Christian world is upset with Juicy because of the video that he made. And I'm not gonna lie, they upset with him, but he like telling the truth in that video right there. He telling the truth because some churches just all about money, not saving souls. And everything that he did was true. Because some of the pastors act just like that. Even when the man went up and said, can you pray for my wife? And he asked, did you pay tithes? A lot of pastors do that right there. A lot of churches don't even much want to help you, even if you ain't paid enough tithes. So everything that Juicy was saying, Juicy, I salute you. I salute you. And that's why people don't go to church right now. Because people see how some of the pastors is. Some of the pastors is not about saving the souls. Some of the pastors is all about money. Oh my God, that big man, I cried. I was in the doctor's office. I started looking at it. I fell out laughing. And the people looking at me, I said, "Ooh, I got to wait till I get out this doctor's office." And I said, Juicy, you hit it on the nail, baby, okay? I don't care what Christians say they mad with you this morning, but baby, you hit it on the nail. Because some of these pastors, especially these mega churches, some of y'all go to these mega churches, y'all giving all y'all money, and the pastor don't even much know y'all name. And it's crazy. I couldn't do nothing but laugh. I said, boy, thank you, thank you, thank you. I could do nothing but laugh. I say because he telling the truth. Everything he's saying, telling the truth. Because a lot of pastors do a bunch of nonsense. Oh, my zipper down. Y'all excuse me. And let me say this right here, because like I said, some pastors, not all pastors like that. Some pastors just there because it's a job and they get people money. And honey, when Juicy went back there to count that money laying on that couch, I said, baby, you hit it on the nail, Juicy. You did. And a lot of people mad with him because they know they telling the truth, and he exposing a lot of these pastors. Y'all around here, y'all be giving y'all last to these churches, and then when you need help from that same church won't even much come and help you. And that's some pastors, now not all pastors. Let's get that right. Your mom look good. My mom finna be 73 January the 26th. Oh my God, his suit took me out too. And when he went up in the air, he got on red bottoms and everything. I said, man, if I could have just went up there and just hugged him, because he telling the truth. And that's why a lot of Christians mad with him today. Because he told the truth. And I'm like, who let him use their church? Osteen will be looking up from where he's going. Good morning, Daronda. How you doing? They all money hungry, and that's it. Let me tell you something. Yeah, when they put ATM, I went to visit a church, and when it was time to take up collection, honey, you seen people standing around the church, and this a big church. You seen people standing up around the church with the card reader for you to come up to use your card and stuff. And then you must got the church where you can go in there. They got the big ATM machine right there for you to go to the ATM to get money and stuff. And I'm telling y'all, honey, I pay my tithe or whatever, give whatever. But honey, I ain't finna be giving. I'm not finna be somebody going to pay for a vacation, the birthday, none of that right there. I ain't doing all that because the scripture don't say that. Especially when they say the Lord told me to start off with $1,000. I wish I would give you $1,000. I ain't giving nothing Nothing. I ain't neglecting not one of my bills. I ain't trying to keep up with the who's and this and this. And if you go, the red bottoms, because I walk in, the red bottoms, because I walk in the blood of Jesus. Man, that jump was funny. I had a supervisor once tell me he's going to go and be a pastor for the church because it's quick. A lot of people say that. What's up? This video got to do with money and jealousy. Y'all say some stupid. Child, if you, honey, let me tell you something. If you don't like it over here, honey, don't come over here. It's too early for that right there. Talking about what people saying. Ain't nobody eat much for to give you no time. When you stopped eating meat, did you feel? Yeah, I felt a change in my body. Yeah. Good morning. Good morning. Yes, I was homeless in '06 and was going to the church. They wouldn't help me. Stop going. A lot of them have financial ministries coming to the front, having the machine so they can scam or swipe. What did I miss? Go to church or put money into the church. Save no one, only you, accepting Jesus Christ, your Lord. Good morning, Della. Anybody cook at this hour? God. Thank you, Lady T. And you know what? Let me tell you something. When some of the pastors that's all about money ain't doing right, they make the pastors that's really there, that's really working for the Lord and trying to call people, get people to come in to serve the Lord. They make those pastors look bad because everybody, when people look at another pastor, how another pastor don't did them, that push them away, that make them don't want to go to church. And then when you got these good pastors doing right by Christ, and then you got these other pastors out here that's there just for the money and not to save the souls, that make them other pastors, make people don't want to trust no pastor. And that's wrong right there. When you really got pastors that's really doing the work for the Lord, ain't thinking about the money, no nothing. Because you do have pastors that do look out for their members, that's there for their community. But then you got the pastors that ain't there for the community. Don't try to do nothing. Good morning, Miss Treasie. How you doing on this beautiful? Oh, I'm doing fine this morning. But baby Juice to hit it on the head. I like that because he calling some of them pastors out, okay? And some of them pastors can't take it. Hey, Chantel. You can hear this video got to do with money and jealousy. Well, honey, my spirit up this time of morning because I got out of bed happy. I got out of bed blessed. So that's why my spirit's so up early this morning. And before my feet hit the ground, I say, Lord, I thank you. Before I even much got out of bed, I've been up since 2 o'clock, sugar, okay? I've been there just laying there talking to God, asking God to reveal some things to me, okay? Show me the things that he wants me to do. That's why my spirit up. That's why I'm so alive like this early in the morning. Because some people can't get up happy in the morning. Some people getting up in the morning already looking ugly. And you too pretty to be looking ugly early in the morning. I'm in Florida. I wake up full of joy in the morning. Sometimes I get off track, but I get off track too sometimes. I can identify what that be like. That's the publicity one. Right, taking care of her family. I'm frying some chicken. I didn't cook yesterday because y'all knew we still had soup. So then I just say I get up and cook because I said I know he don't want no soup. Well, honey, if you, I don't even, I'm not feeding. This too early in the morning for me to get on here feeding it to somebody negativity. I don't have time for that. I didn't get out my bed this morning to come on here and let somebody think they can come over here and say suddenly, oh, poor little treasie gonna be upset, be around him crying. Girl, it's too early in the morning to be around him with that nonsense, okay? people always got to understand, when one person come and say something negative, honey, it's gonna be 2, 3 people come behind that person and say something positive. So why focus on stuff like that? Why get out of bed and worry about that kind of nonsense? And I know it must be something about me. For somebody to be up 5 o'clock in the morning talking nonsense. Girl, you woke up to talk some nonsense early this morning. People got to understand too. This is what people fail to realize. When you come talking noise about me, I show you every day what type of woman I am. I need to start using my new salt shaker. So you have to show people when they talk noise, see? Because I'm going to make sure my husband have a hot meal for lunch, sugar, okay? So that's the kind of woman I am, okay? Breakfast and lunch, all right? Miss Mom, I'm gonna have to send you that video. Remember I told you I wanted you to look at a video last night?
Yeah.
I forgot to show it to you, so I'm gonna send it to you in a little bit.
They done, yeah.
Huh?
They done.
Yeah, take that trash. So we're gonna put some everything bagel on here. I gotta go buy me some more. I forgot to get some yesterday. I'll bring it to the door. You can go ahead and put your boots on. Oh, what you ain't going to work? Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about in the daytime. I just smoked and ate a sandwich. Time for bed. So this is my breakfast right here. Ain't nothing like a cup of coffee in the morning. A good cup of coffee at that.
You got ginger in it?
Yeah, I got ginger. What, you just want a piece of it? Okay. I'll bring it to you. I'll bring it to you. It is, let me tell y'all something. It is not, now we got a cold front coming. They say Friday's supposed to be like in the 30s. So I go outside to take him the ginger. He got a whole ski mask on, a skull cap. I'm like, it is not cold out here this morning. And plus to be talking about putting on a whole ski cap. I mean, you got the whole face covered and everything. And it's not that cold out there. I mean, avocado toast with cheese and tomatoes on it. Why I don't sit down? Because I'm going to get right back up to wash these dishes and I'm finna go to work. I mean, wash this pan and get ready for work. That's why. So I have to, in the morning time, I try to put something on my stomach by me being a diabetic. So even if it's just like a little, one of those, the little biscuits that I've been eating, I try to eat something in the morning because breakfast is the most important part. And if I don't eat breakfast or put something on my stomach, I begin to feel funny. So that's why I'm eating this. time I get out the shower, that's gonna be cool, don't cool down. Hey Marcus, how you doing? How was your birthday? Did you enjoy your birthday yesterday? Proverbs 14 characters with you. You are that wise woman. Oh, thank you, Daphne. Thank you. Thank you so much. If people really knew who I am not a bad person. I have attitudes now. I can get those. Y'all know how them counsels get, okay? I mean, when somebody do something wrong, oh my God. Sometimes I ain't even much got to say nothing. My face expression, my body language, everything. But on the real side, I am a very nice person with a big heart. I don't wish, even though people do me wrong and wish bad things upon me, I don't wish nothing bad towards nobody. I pray God just open doors for everybody. And I look at it like this right here. No matter who say they don't like me, I'm still going to love my enemies. And I ask God daily to teach me to love my enemies. God, help me love the people who have done me wrong. And I mean, I don't hate nobody. I don't dislike nobody. I don't wish nothing bad upon nobody. Even when people say they know you and they really don't know you, and they make up stuff about you, and then people take things the wrong way. But if people really knew who I really was, they'll have a different outlook. I'm a very caring person. I care for anybody, especially when somebody going through pain. That hurt me just as well as it hurt them, because I don't want to see nobody going through no pain. I don't want to see nobody around here hurt, around here crying, no, none of that. And this another thing. A lot of people like to say, "Hey Nicole," and they really knew you, they'll stop the madness because you're not a bad person. You a giver. Marcus, that's the same thing I say. People don't really know me, but people go by what they hear, and people judge you just because any little thing that you do and people don't like, people have something negative to say. And sometimes some people don't even know how to say anything positive to a person. And that's why I tell people, I refuse to let somebody break my spirit down. I really do. I'm not finna let nobody break my spirit down. I don't care how somebody feel or what they think. I'm not finna do nothing to please anybody, to make anybody happy. I'm not finna say nothing just to please somebody. I'm not gonna say what the people want me to say. I'm gonna say what I wanna say. When I was laying in my bed this morning, because I've been up. Like I said, I was up at 2 o'clock. And I do this every morning. When I lay in my bed, I talk to God every morning. Hurt people, definitely hurt people. I've been watching. Thank you so much. Thank you, studio. Thank you. Sister, start to protect my peace. I am tired of negative. Oh, I'm going to protect my peace. I'm going to protect my peace. And this morning when I was laying in bed this morning, I'm going to tell y'all. When I was laying in bed and I was talking to the Lord, and I was like, just talking to him, I said, Lord, I ain't got no friends. No, the friend that I had, the friend that I loved so much like a sister, that hurt the pain and stuff that I went through with that relationship and stuff. And I was just laying there. I say, Lord, I don't have no friends. I'm at peace with that. Like, people feel that they got to have friends. But God was showing me this morning, you don't have to have friends. I blessed you already. Your husband is your friend. I blessed you. And because sometimes we feel that we got to have friends. And sometimes friends disappoint us. And then friends, sometimes you can lean and cry to a person, and then that person turn their back on you about a situation. I appreciate you all the time. You motivate and let the Lord continue to work on all of us in Jesus' name. They know you are. They just choose to believe different. They drag Jesus and still. Good morning. Good morning. Like, even, what are you cleaning? I'm just cleaning these because I cook, and then I needed to clean these cabinets. Like, even, you know what? My cancer daughter would go to war, jail, etc. I don't have any friends. My friend passed away and she didn't tell me she was sick. Didn't get over it. She didn't tell me because she knew it would probably destroy. That's probably why she didn't tell you she was sick. And I'm telling you, sometimes when you got a friend and you know that friend there for you, honey, don't never turn your back on a good friend because it's hard to find friends. It is very hard nowadays to find a true friend, somebody who gonna be there, somebody whenever you need them, they're gonna be right there for you. It's hard to find that. So when I lost my friend, like that jump broke my spirit. I ain't telling no tale. When you've been friends with somebody over 30 some years, that jump break you down. And the way everything played out, and I look at it like that, like this, it's just hard for me to trust women now. It is so hard for me to even just sometimes talk about opening up to women. Can y'all hear me now? Hold up. Oh. Every time I be on this live and cause my alarm go off at 5:30. So every time I be on this live and my alarm go off, it'll take mute it. Good morning. Good morning. There's nothing wrong. Oh, I was talking to YouTube. I'm sorry, y'all. Good morning from all right, Michigan. Good morning. This is what they used to say. My son used to be saying, "You is crazy." I said, "Well, I'm crazy. Who get up that time of morning and cook and clean that time of morning and you got to go to work?" I'm like, I don't know. Come out. He'll say when used to stay with me, he'll come out and say, "You can't sleep." I'm like, I went to sleep. I just got up early. That's it. And before somebody thinks something is wrong, honey, when I get up early like this, it's because I went to bed early. That's why. And then I'm just laying in the bed, and when I'm laying in the bed, once I wake up, my mind just running what I'm gonna do. I'm just talking to God while I'm laying there and stuff. So that's why I just can get up and I can just cook. Because I don't care how much I cook, I'm not going nowhere with my kitchen dirty. Plus, when people talk noise, you got to show them who they dealing with, okay? I hate when they let the water just sit in here and they don't pour it out. Listen here. This is what I want to say. I know somebody gonna say, "See there, she talk about people," but look at it. I'm showing one of you lazy women who just sitting there talking noise. I'm showing you how to get up and clean up, okay? Because I'm pretty sure you probably ain't did nothing. All right. So I'm teaching you. I'm giving you a free lesson, okay? I don't cook breakfast. I don't cook lunch. Cleaning my kitchen before I get ready to go to work. So I'm telling, don't be, because people be saying, I don't have enough time in the day to do such and such. I don't have enough time to clean up. The devil is a lie. You have enough time to clean up. Just quit being lazy. Child, I go through these rags like paper towels. You know, when I was a little girl, this is what my mom always say. You make sure your house clean. Make sure you keep your bathroom clean. And when you go to bed at night, you make sure you take a bath and always have on clean underwear because you never know what might happen during the night where you might have to go to the hospital or something. You always, always make sure you take a bath at night and have on clean underwear. And I be saying, I don't see how some people say if they take a bath at night, they don't take a bath in the morning. I have to take a bath at night. I have to take a bath in the morning, bath, shower, whatever in the morning. Even if I take a shower and I'm just going, I go outside and come back and sit in the house and I'm finna go somewhere, I take another shower. My husband be so mad with me. Oh, and let me tell y'all something. The people that live here in Tampa, y'all, the people here stay in Tampa or whatever. So y'all knew Tampa. So last night I was on Facebook and the dude, I want to go through there and get the dude. He said, he put a post up. He said, New Tampa must be taking Section 8 because I see so many women out here. No, he told me I see so many bonnets on out here now. I couldn't do nothing but holler when he said that right there. I shouldn't even much talk about bonnets because I know people gonna talk about what's that you got on your head. That's the first thing they say when I say something about bonnets, even though somebody else said it. But I said it, it's a problem. Good morning. The more. But I got to get ready to go because I want to mark my flow before I go to work and I got to go get ready for work. But this is what I want to say right here. Why do women wear their pajamas, their night clothes in the grocery store? The other day I went to the store. The lady came in there, she had a bonnet on. You know, I ain't knocking nobody with their bonnet. I'm just saying, because you know how y'all get in y'all feelings. She came in the store, she had a bonnet on, she had her night clothes on, and her shoes. And some bedroom shoes. I just want to say this right here. That don't look cute. I don't know who told y'all that look cute going in the store with your bonnet and your night clothes. First appearance is the best. Ain't no way I'm finna get out my bed and go to the store with my night clothes on. I'm just saying. Listen here. I'm anybody, anybody, and you know what? I can't talk about nothing, cause y'all, any little thing I talk about, y'all got to say, well, what about your daughter? Any woman that come out in they night clothes need to be ashamed of themselves. Any woman. And when I was talking, I said, all women shouldn't even, no woman should come outside like that. No woman. But y'all will find any little thing, any little topic, y'all will find a way to squeeze my daughter's name in now. Like I said, I didn't just say one person. I said no woman. No woman should come outside with no hair bonnet and night clothes on. Y'all, I don't know. I'll be on there and I'll be saying, y'all excuse my language. Do the fuck they pay attention what I be saying? Cause you must be don't. Cause when you don't, you always got to squeeze her name in there somewhere. And I'm saying women in general. Man, make it make sense. They need another platform. That's because even though y'all don't talk, she is reflected of you, and that's how most of us know you, even though we know you. And raise her. Oh, the men's too. And you know what? I got to go get ready for work. But I just want to say this right here. I didn't raise my child that way. When a child get grown, they do what they want to do. What she do, that's on her business. That's her business. Don't bring it over him. What I think. But what about your daughter or whatever? Like I said yesterday, where you caught your cold at, that's where you go cough at. Don't come coughing bringing germs on my channel, okay? Because I keep telling y'all over and over, I'm not going to answer no question pertaining to my child, okay? Anything you want or what you don't like, you go back over there where you caught that cold at, all right? Because I'm not on that. I don't get up on my platform early in the morning to be discussing anything pertaining to my child. Anything that y'all don't like. I don't get out my bed and say, oh, let me answer these questions or whatever they gonna think. And like I was talking to somebody last night and she was like, well, the people said, I said, fuck the people. I'm being honest this morning. I told her last night, I say, I don't want you to take this personal. I say, but fuck the people. I don't owe the people no explanation of nothing. Nothing. Because, baby, when you raise your child get grown, your child do what they want to do. If the mother can't do nothing. And I told her, she was like, well, I said, and I ain't going to explain nothing to the people. I told her, fuck the people, okay? I say, what I want to say to the people, I'm holding back from what I really want to say. I say, because I don't owe nobody shit. I don't have to get on this channel and explain nothing. If my daughter say something wrong to somebody and she hurt their feelings, that shit don't pertain to me. It don't pertain to me. I didn't get on my platform and hurt that person's feeling. So don't come over here coughing to my son what I think and this and that or whatever. And people feel I should address the things that she said wrong or whatever. And I told them last night, fuck the people, okay? Fuck the people. Because I don't owe the people shit. I don't have to explain shit to the people. Whatever she say, I don't have to come on my platform and say, oh, y'all please forgive her, this and that. She's a big grown woman, okay? A grown woman, and if you don't like it, where you caught your cold at, go back over there and cough, okay? Because this mama ain't, I don't told y'all before, this mama ain't finna say nothing bad about her child. This mama ain't finna discuss anything that her child got going on, because I don't look at none of those videos. I don't look at no videos. I don't look at nothing that ain't pouring nothing positive in my life. Nothing. I don't look at no other YouTubers videos when they talking bad about her, talking bad about me. I don't go pick up my phone and say, let me see what my daughter talking about today. Let me see what this YouTuber talking about. Let me see what this content creator talking about. I don't get out my bed doing that. I don't do it. If it pop up on my feed, I delete it. Because it ain't pouring nothing into my life positive. And like I told her last night, she said, well, they made a video like you upholding your daughter. And I told her last night, fuck the people. So I'm telling the people this morning, since y'all make a video saying I uphold her on her things, y'all don't listen to my whole video. But this morning, I'm telling the people who believe what they want to believe or whatever she do, that's her business. Don't come over here coughing and asking me questions, because I'm not going to answer. Because I don't owe y'all nothing. I don't owe nobody nothing. Like I told her last night, when I was talking to her last night, I said, fuck the people, and the people can kiss you, my you know what, because I've been damn if I get on this platform to apologize for something that she did or something she said. And I told her last night, people can say what they want, but when she opened her mouth, it's a problem. And I said, you know what? I ain't finna explain nothing for her, and fuck the people, and the people can kiss my you know what. Now you can take that to heart this morning, and that's coming out my mouth. I don't owe nobody no explanation, because I didn't get on my platform and tear nobody down. I didn't say nothing bad about nobody. So stop coming over here saying, well, what you think what she said about the lady was wrong. Fuck the people, okay? Fuck you. What I want to go look at that lady page for? The devil is a lie. The devil is a lie, okay? I have no reason to look at that lady page. What I want to look at a lady page who ain't, I got to go get ready for work right now. But honey, I have no reason to look at her page, okay? What do I want to go look at an ugly woman page for, okay? Why do I want to go look at this woman page who tearing people down like they're a dog? I don't look at bull crap like that. What's wrong with you? Somebody, you looking at her page. Girl, you must have bumped your head this morning. And just like I said, fuck the people. Honey, the devil is a lie. Ain't nobody finna steal my joy. And you think I'm finna let y'all come over here to my upset me, baby? I am too beautiful, okay? I'm beautiful in the inside and outside to be around him caring what y'all got to say. That's why I said this morning, and I told her last night. That's why I told her last night. They keep fuck the people and the people. You know what? Fuck the people and the people can kiss my ass. That's what I told her last night. I ain't getting on here explaining shit to nobody. If you don't like my child, oh fucking well. That don't have nothing to do with me. Don't come over here. Well, what you think? That was so wrong what she said about the lady. I don't know what she said about the lady. I didn't go digging for the video, and I don't care, okay? I don't care. That shit don't pertain to me. And like I said this right here. Thank you for saying that, Chantel. Like I said, and I say this all the time. My daughter do fucked up shit that I don't like, but my daughter is a grown woman. And y'all get so mad at the end of the day again. Like I said, I don't owe y'all shit. And I don't care who get mad because I'm cussing this morning, because I don't owe nobody nothing. I am so sick of people, even when I'm in the streets, coming up to me. That's why I stay in my comfort zone. That's why I don't be going everywhere, because I get tired of people running up to me. Well, what you think about your... I don't want to hear that shit. I'm not on my page doing that. So don't come over here. Well, what you think? She was wrong or whatever. I don't care. That's between her and God, not between me and her. That's between her and God. She have to deal with God on her situation and stuff like that. And I look at it like this, even with the lady situation. I haven't saw the video. I don't go look at the video. I don't care. I pray that young lady get well. But whatever she said don't have nothing to pertain to me. Whatever she said, I don't have to address it because it's none of my business. And whatever the people said, like I said again, I'm going to turn this way to make sure, because I got to go get ready I got to get ready to go to work. I got to get ready to go to work. But let me just say this clear. And I don't care who come on this page and say whatever. I just want y'all to look, since y'all always talking about Peach Mom. I want y'all to look at Peach Mom this morning. Look at Peach Mom real good this morning. To all y'all naysayers or whatever y'all want to say. Whatever she do over there and whatever she don't like, wherever you caught your cold at, go back over there and cough. Don't come over here with that nonsense, okay? Don't come over here and think I'm supposed to explain for her actions. It have nothing to do with me. Nothing. I don't know nothing about the video. I just seen a question, and I ain't gonna look for no video at all. And like I said the other morning, anybody that's dealing with cancer, I pray that God touch your body. I pray that God heal you and everything. Because I don't have a nasty bone in my body to talk bad down on nobody. And I'm not going to do that, talk bad down on nobody. Because I am a woman at the end of the day. I'm not going to do that. And like I said, this is what I said. My daughter do fucked up shit that I don't like. Now, she do fucked up shit I don't like. But ain't nobody going to fuck with my daughter. That's what I said the other day. And then the people who want to come at me think I'm supposed to go and explain myself because of a mistake that she made. I'm never going to do that. I'm never going to go explain for something that she done. Never. Another thing, I ain't gonna never get on here and talk bad about my child. I don't care who don't like my child. I don't care when y'all come on my page and what y'all say about my child. But this morning, this is what I got to say. Fuck you, and y'all can kiss my ass. And I ain't thinking about none of y'all. I don't have to explain nothing to none of y'all. And if y'all don't like it, you can get to stepping, okay? Remember, fuck you. Okay? That's just how I feel this morning, because I'm sick of y'all coming over here. I'm sick of when I go in the streets, people coming up to me about some bullshit. I don't want to hear that bullshit. I don't get up in the morning living, just waiting to, oh, what they gonna say, who gonna run. I don't live off of that right there. If it ain't nothing bringing positive in my life, I don't look at it. I don't look at shit that ain't bringing nothing positive in my life. And just like I said yesterday, I ain't got time for that right there. I'm trying to sit at a table. I want people to elevate me. I ain't trying to sit at no table, no broken table with no 3 and 2 legs, okay? With people who can't help me and people not pouring nothing positive in my life. And do you think I get up in the morning to go look at videos that's tearing down a black woman? I don't care what woman it is. I don't care. I don't look at nobody who tearing down another woman. Nobody, because I am a woman. I am a woman. I don't look at no videos when people sit up and tear down a woman. I don't care what that woman do. If you sit down tearing up a woman, honey, I don't have time for you. I bypass you. I bypass those videos because I don't have time for those videos because them videos ain't bringing nothing up. Nothing. My big head, y'all so broken live for this internet. We have real jobs with career. And I just got to, thank you, Chantel. Thank you. So I'm telling y'all, I would never come on here and explain nothing for what the wrong my daughter do because they have nothing to do with me. I would never come on here and talk bad about my daughter. And anyway, I don't give a fuck about this internet. Facebook don't pay my bills. YouTube don't pay my bills. I don't make money like this to run to the bank to put up with some bullshit what y'all got to say or whatever. Y'all think I get out of bed and to care what y'all got to say. So this morning, that's why I told her last night, I say somebody gonna make me just come out my shell. Because I sit back and I take a lot of bullshit from y'all when y'all try to tear me down and stuff. So this morning, y'all, fuck y'all. And this Peach Mom talking, since y'all be saying, oh, Peach Mom, you need... Peach Mom said, fuck y'all. Y'all can kiss Peach Mom ass. And Peach Mom ain't explaining shit to y'all. What Peach Mom don't give a fuck what y'all got to say this morning. Because I don't have time for that. That's just point blank. And nobody, y'all ain't finna ruin my day. I got out my bed looking too good. And while half of y'all sitting home typing, y'all probably ain't got up and brushed your teeth yet, got your children ready for school, no nothing, still laying around looking funky and dirty and everything. Baby, this mama done got up, cooked her husband a hot breakfast, a hot lunch, and she done cleaned the whole kitchen up, finna go take a shower and do 8 hours on a job. You hear me? On a job, okay? And I ain't got a dead-end job, all right? So y'all have a blessed day. Y'all be safe. And just like Peach Mom said, fuck y'all, and she ain't explaining shit to y'all, and y'all can that wrapped up, and that y'all have a blessed day. See you. And over here, you know what? Yeah, but Patricia, I am tired. Okay. You get tired. Y'all don't know I got to go out my door. I got people running up to me, what I think, this and that. I'm tired of that bullshit. I don't live my life on that. My child is grown. I don't want to hear that junk. But y'all, I got to go. I got to get ready for work. See y'all.